Hi everyone, so this recipe is my Maldivian style salmon curry. Now this is from my book The Island Kitchen, but in my book I use tuna instead of using salmon, but this one we're going to try it with tuna. So here are the ingredients. We have coconut milk. Most Maldivian curries do have coconut milk, and then we've got some curry leaves, some garlic, we've got some cinnamon, we've got our spices in here, which is turmeric, cumin, black pepper and fennel. Those are the 4 spices that we're going to use to make this curry powder. And we've got onions as well. I have some ginger, raw virgin coconut oil and some sea salt, and that kind of makes up the basis of our ingredients. So for this curry we want to start with sautéing the onions with the fragrance. So we've got like our cardamom pods in there, so crushed cardamom pods in there with curry leaves. We've got some sliced onions, garlic and ginger. So those kind of saute for a bit until the onions not translucent anymore, and then we add in our ground spices. So this is going to turn the onions like amazing kind of orangey yellow colour with the turmeric in there, and it adds so much aroma and fragrance. So we just kind of want to cook that for a little bit, like 30 seconds to a minute on the pan, because we don't want it to like burn. So you can see it's really taken on the colours of the spices, the onions, and the onions are not like overly cooked at the moment, but we're going to make it into our sauce. So we're going to add our coconut milk, and I've used about a can of coconut milk in there, and that's going to make it all nice and creamy. So that goes back on the hob, but we want to add in a little bit of cinnamon. So if you've got a cinnamon stick, or if you've got like ground cinnamon, just add a little bit of that in. Just adds a bit of sweetness to the curry. It's great. And then you can season it now with a bit of salt. We've already got black pepper in there, so I didn't add any more black pepper, so we just added salt into that. And so we cook it for a little bit until you can see the sauce is thickened slightly. So the sauce is pretty much ready for the salmon. So we want to add in the salmon, gently add the salmon steaks in. For this you can use tuna steaks as well, or monkfish would go really good with this recipe. So we just kind of like let it simmer for about 5 to 7 minutes or so, or until the fish is like opaque inside and so it's not still like underdone. So just spoon over that sauce, and it's a really quick dish. It's pretty much all ready. It's so tasty. So we can literally have this with rice, so you can steam some rice, or you can have it with roti, or they have it with something called roshi in the Maldives, which is pretty much like a flatbread, similar to like a roti or chapati. So you can kind of serve it with as a main, or even as a little side dish to something else on the table. So that's kind of what they traditionally have it with. And sometimes they have like grated raw coconut as well that they might have on the side, so that's really tasty. And then you just want to garnish it with some fresh coriander or parsley and some spring onion slithers, and it's done, ready to go on the table and eat. A great dish, perfect for families, kids love it. I hope you enjoy it. Do try and let me know what you think. Thanks guys.